Teen Mom fans have frequently questioned Farrah Abraham's parenting choices. She's allowed her teenage daughter Sophia to get multiple face piercings and even accompanied her to Coachella. Over the last few weeks, Farrah has been sharing clips of her driver's ed lessons with Sophia. Now she has shared that she bought her first car even though she can't drive yet, and she spent a pretty penny on it too. Farrah Abraham spends big money on Sophia's first car. Fans may recall that when viewers first met Farrah Abraham on Teen Mom, she was driving a 2009 Dodge Neon. That's a fairly normal first car for anyone. Most people drive around a Honda Civic for a while before they can afford something nicer. Not Farrah's daughter Sophia. Her mom sprung for a $123,000 Tesla Cybertruck for the 15-year-old. Although Sophia doesn't have her license yet, Farrah took her out to pick out her first car. Over the last week, she has shared updates about the car buying process with her daughter. Farrah revealed that it was between a Rolls Electra or Cyberbeast Foundation. She ultimately chose the Tesla Cybertruck Cyberbeast Foundation. The teen mom alum told TMZ that they will be picking up the car next week. After they pick it up, Sophia has plans to customize the vehicle with her own style and aesthetic. She'll have some time to do that because she currently only has her learner's permit. Teen Mom fans react to Farrah's driver's ed lessons. There have been several clips of Sophia over the last few weeks talking to her mom about driving safety. It seems like Farrah is doing her best to teach Sophia the rules of the road, and she's focused on getting her license so she can get behind the wheel of her sweet ride. Teen Mom fans have weighed in on Farrah's driver's ed lessons in recent weeks. Many have given props to Farrah for going the extra mile for her daughter. In one clip, Farrah Abraham asks her daughter what would be a possible distraction in the car. Sophia jokingly responds to, You all can hate on her, but I wish my parents would have cared or paid this much attention to me growing up, one follower commented on Instagram. It's commendable at the very least. Another Instagram user pointed out that Sophia's dad died in a car crash, so it is important for Farrah to ensure that she's careful on the road. Longtime Teen Mom fans may remember when Derek Underwood died in a car accident in 2008. Derek lost control of the car and flipped the vehicle onto a power pole, killing himself and the passenger. He passed away 1 month before Sophia was born. In the ever-polarizing world of reality television, few stars generate as much consistent debate as Farrah Abraham. The Teen Mom alum, who has built a brand on controversy and unorthodox life choices, is once again at the center of a fervent public discussion, this time over her parenting. For years, fans have questioned her decisions, from allowing her teenage daughter, Sophia, to get multiple facial piercings to their party-like excursions to Coachella. But Abraham's latest move has escalated the conversation to a new level of spectacle and scrutiny, purchasing her 15-year-old daughter a $123,000 Tesla Cybertruck as her first car, a vehicle she cannot yet legally drive. The announcement, made through a series of social media posts and confirmed to TMZ, has created a stark divide between those who see it as an outrageous example of spoiling a child and those who view it as a mother's generous, if extreme, expression of love. The contrast to a typical first car is jarring, where many viewers themselves, and even Abraham in her early days on Teen Mom, started with modest vehicles like a 2009 Dodge Neon. Sophia's entry into driving will be behind the wheel of a futuristic, angular behemoth known as the Cybertruck Cyberbeast Foundation series. Abraham revealed the decision was between this and a Rolls-Royce Electra, ultimately settling on the Tesla. The process was documented for her followers. Farrah took Sophia, who currently only holds a learner's permit, to pick out the vehicle, building anticipation for the pickup scheduled for next week. Sophia reportedly already has plans to customize the high-tech truck to match her own personal aesthetic, a project she can undertake while she continues the slow process of learning to drive and obtaining her full license. The image of a teenager personalizing a six-figure vehicle before she can legally operate it alone has become a potent symbol of a childhood lived at the intersection of immense wealth and reality television fame. This latest, headline-grabbing purchase arrives amidst a quieter, more conventional narrative. Farrah has been sharing Sophia's driver's education. Over recent weeks, Abraham has posted clips of what she frames as their private driver's ed lessons. In one such video, Farrah quizzes her daughter on potential distractions while driving. Sophia's playful response: You offered a moment of levity and relatable mother-daughter dynamics. For some fans, these clips have been a refreshing glimpse into a more responsible side of Farrah's parenting. All can hate on her, but I wish my parents would have cared or paid this much attention to me growing up, one follower commented on Instagram, with another adding, "It's commendable at the very least." These supporters argue that despite the flashy car, the underlying message is one of involvement and care, a mother taking active hands-on responsibility for preparing her child for a major life milestone. However, this narrative is inextricably and hauntingly linked to a profound family tragedy that longtime Teen Mom viewers have not forgotten. Sophia's father, Derek Underwood, died in a devastating car accident in December 2008, just 1 month before Sophia was born. Reports at the time stated that Underwood lost control of his car, which then flipped onto a power pole, killing both him and his passenger. This heartbreaking backstory casts a long, sobering shadow over the entire conversation about Sophia learning to drive. For many, this context makes the purchase of a powerful, high-performance vehicle like the Cybertruck, a truck touted for its staggering acceleration and speed, seem not just indulgent, but dangerously tone-deaf. The Cybertruck Cyberbeast can accelerate from 0 to 60 mph in just 2.6 seconds, a capability that would be daunting for any new driver, let alone one with such a deeply personal and tragic connection to road safety. This has led to a more nuanced and concerned reaction from portions of the audience. One Instagram user directly pointed out the elephant in the room, stating another Instagram user pointed out that Sophia's dad died in a car crash. So, it is important for Farrah to ensure that she's careful on the road. The sentiment reflects a hope that beyond the lavish gift lies an intense, serious, and ongoing conversation about the immense responsibility and potential dangers of driving, a conversation born from the most profound loss imaginable. The debate surrounding Sophia's Cybertruck ultimately encapsulates the complex, contradictory world Farrah Abraham has built for her daughter. It is a world where extreme privilege and the shadow of past trauma coexist. Is the truck a symbol of a mother's success and her desire to give her child everything she never had? Or is it a reckless misstep that ignores both practical safety concerns and the weight of family history? As Sophia continues her driving lessons with the gleaming, angular silhouette of her Cybertruck waiting in the wings, the public will continue to watch, wondering if this story is one of lavish indulgence or a painful chapter being navigated in the most public way possible. The road ahead for Sophia is paved with more than just asphalt. It's paved with memory, money, and the relentless glare of the spotlight.